Alright people, hello and welcome to yet another of Arma 3 multiplayer videos. This time we'll be again watching the international conflict Arma 3 community, as they will be playing yet another of their games today. As it's another Sunday, so these guys are all ready to fight again. Okay, so, what's the situation? Well, the campaign 2 has officially started today with this battle, and yeah, that's pretty much the start of another campaign. It all starts again. So what is this all about? Well, these guys will now fight for something like prestige. They'll fight, each of their battles is gonna be ranked with a number of points they get for winning or losing. And yeah, these guys are not just gonna play for fun, this is already being marked in, well, it will be a part of the history. So yeah, the campaign 2 has officially started. It has been postponed the last week. There were too few people, and so we are beginning today, and these guys are gonna play some 10 or 13 battles. I'm not sure about the actual number, but they're gonna play more than 10 battles, I'm sure of that, in upcoming months. And well, I'm gonna be here for most of it, and I'm gonna record all of their battles, except for a few of them. And well, you have a lot to look forward to, because these battles are gonna be absolutely amazing. Well, we have many people here. We have like 18 players so far, so we'll be definitely watching some of them. Well, maybe even all of them if the battle is long enough. The battle timer is around 90 to 120 minutes, and as I have no timers here, I'm not exactly sure about the actual time that these guys are gonna play this map. Well, but on the other hand, we already know this map, and it's called AAS Molos version 1, and you could already see it in one of the fun days or the preparation days, as there were like 6 or 7 people and they played this map. It is very small, and well, I don't know how it's gonna look like when played by so many people. It's gonna be definitely a very tough battle, and with lots of shooting around. And well, the interesting thing about this map is that, well, all the locations, especially the Deltas, Charlie and the Bravo locations, are very close together. They are extremely close. It's only this little city that contains like 5 of the 7 actual zones. So yeah, we could see that some defenders of Charlie can see to Delta or Bravo, and they can shoot people at very close range. So yeah, we are now watching Mr. Hit as he's about to enter the Charlie zone, which is in the very middle of the city, but no, he's now going to Delta. To the Delta West. Yeah, this is Delta West. And those of you who already seen the first video, well, this map is gonna be, well, at least you'll know some bits about it, if not everything. But we have seen some nice fighting the last time, especially for the Charlie and Delta locations. Now, then with Serrano coming in a Ifrit, we have seen some comeback from the Op4 forces. And hopefully we'll see something even more interesting this time. We already have some players at the Charlie zone from the Op4 forces. And from the Blue 4, well, we have some people too, I believe. Even though the situation is pretty much chaotic right now. But hopefully we'll see something through the smoke. Yeah, this is the very middle of the city with this little chapel that you can climb onto its roof and control the buildings around. We'll see if Mr. Game All Day does something like that, or if he's gonna choose another strategy. Yeah, he's now gonna hide from this vehicle. Yeah, nicely done. He got kinda... Oh, it's very bad. Okay. The other guy needs to hide in another building, and well, that's the end of this little combat. Okay, let's have a look at the map without further delays. Well, as I said before, it's called AAS Molos. The AAS stands for Advanced and Secure, which is the official way of game style that these guys are gonna be playing for the rest of the campaign too. Okay, I have General Moody just died, and well, I cannot show you the map if the person that I'm currently following is dead. So, back to the map. We have 1 Alpha, 1 Echo locations, 2 Bravo, North and South, Delta West and East, and 1 Charlie. We also have safe X-ray points, like the bases for each army. Charlie has been again captured by the East forces. And well, this map is very small. As you can see, it's only like 1 street from Bravo to Delta and Charlie in between. So many of these zones can be captured at once if you are in an advantageous position. And that's very important. We have like 18 players around, so that's gonna be very swift. But it can also be stalematy if the battles are decided between the points themselves. We're all gonna see that in a little bit of time. And now, well, we can again watch somebody as he's playing, Mr. Jake, now running away from the attackers, from the Brufo forces. And well, he's gonna try and find some shelter in this house, but he's not gonna be very successful. And he has to move elsewhere. Alright, we have Mr. Hit still controlling his location. I try hard. Well, where he's at? It's almost at Bravo South. He's gonna capture the Bravo South, and that could be very nice for his team. Now about the campaign 2, well, I don't know if I have mentioned it before. I think I have not. Well, the battle, well, or the campaign itself is gonna be played throughout several battles, each one starting at Sunday at, it's 7 o'clock, no, it's 6 o'clock GMT. And, well, these battles, there are 2 each Sunday, and they last for like 3 or 4 hours, depending on how successful the armies are. And we have 2 sides, we have Blue 4 and Op 4. And well, the Blue 4 forces are called the 1st Marine Division. What a nice name. They are the Blue 4. I'm gonna call them Blue 4 because it's much easier for me. Or just the West forces. And the East forces are called the Shadow Saints. And well, they are the Op 4 or the East. Well, now we have some form of attack on Bravo South location, so let's watch that. And then perhaps I'm gonna tell you a little bit more. Right now we have a very nice, like, constant attacking, capturing locations. Charlie, undecided, captured again by the Blue 4 forces. It goes... The game is just so fast. You cannot control it. Well, we have General Moody now securing the location, but he's somehow under attack. or the houses at least. We have Fin in another house just around the chapel. We have Death Soul, who is quite far away. Drop that now. Respawned. Irish Fox close to the respawn as well. We have Iron Man again in a house just near the chapel. These houses are better than the chapel itself. They provide more cover. Okay, he just died. With Ryutoshi, who is now at Bravo. Yeah, this is Bravo South. Samo, who is now moving into the city, closer to the city. Irish Fox on his way there. Drop that as well. Death Soul close to the chapel as well. Fin securing the chapel. General Moody as well. One clip securing. Wow, this is Delta. Yeah, this is definitely Delta. Delta West. You can see that by the kiosk here. And he is waiting for his opportunity to capture Delta. Of course, if Charlie gets conquered or captured by the Proof of Forces, he can immediately push off to Delta and capture that location as well. We have another player coming in, Mr. Jamal, or, well, yeah, that guy from the Shadow Sands, so the Op4 side. And I'm not sure how the forces are balanced, but I think that that's gonna be a big advantage for the Op4 force. They will be stronger by one man. And one clip now about to shoot the enemy vehicle that he just saw, the Ifrit, on the way. And he's about to go after it. Yeah. He missed. Well, that was very unfortunate. And what's the situation about Charlie? Well, we have many players now fighting. We have Wicked in the house now, trying to control the location from where the respawned players from the Blue Force side are coming. And he's also gonna heal himself. And hopefully there will be much more of attacking right now. And yeah, there are really many players now around Charlie. This is just crazy. With Itra Hart on his way, he got killed. That was very unfortunate. With Ryuteshi, well, not very close. Bunker Chip also somewhere. Well, I don't know where these guys are. He's at Delta. I don't know what he's doing there. Jake on his way there. Mr. Hit as well. Hydra Hard now at Delta. This guy just respawned, it seems. Yeah. Wicked as well. Well, Nirov is near the chapel. Yeah, this is it. And what's the situation about Charlie? Well, it still is undecided. You can see that the circle is not moving at all. And that means only one thing, and that is that well, nobody currently holds the location. Now there is somebody from the Blue Fort that is moving in and capturing it. Yeah, Charlie has been captured by East forces. I'm sorry for the lag. I think it's like due to so many players playing and me recording, it kinda all mixes up in a unfortunate lag, but nothing I can do about it right now. And these guys are just constantly fighting for the buildings around the site. Of course, they are perfect for controlling the location. You can just look from the windows and like control the location easily from the house. So strategic positions all around the Charlie. And I'm gonna show you a little bit. This is Charlie location. Of course, the easiest and the best positions to control the location are in these houses. All of these windows are well open, relatively nice to see through. apart from this second floor in this building. So it's definitely worth fighting for these buildings, although now this one just got completely destroyed. The chapel, not so much. The accessible parts are the interior, which is not very ideal for any fight. You can't really hide behind these tables or these benches, and well, it's kinda like one big room with no room to hide, and that's not ideal. Then you can climb up to the roof, but it's very open. You are seen from very far away, and you cannot access this part, which should be, well, that would be very interesting if you could be there. Well, right now we have some very nice fighting all around the place. So I'm just gonna switch between players and try to find the best of them. Mr. Drop Dead seems to be very close to Charlie. He also managed to kill some of his enemies, so he has a clear path to the Charlie location. And it looks like Charlie is gonna change its owner again. And this battle is very back and forth all the time, and now this building collapses. So no more strategic plays for him. Even though it is still better than nothing. I mean, you can still be over here behind these walls. One window still exists, so you can still somehow control the locations from inside the already ruined houses. Now Mr. Jake saying, stop lagging the server, please. Well, it's definitely very tough to fight in these conditions. There are many people around. There are houses being destroyed. There are dead bodies all around the place. There are many scripts that are functioning here. So yeah, it's gonna definitely be difficult to play at these conditions, but nothing we can do about it. It's part of the game. So right now we have several people from the Blue 4 army around the houses, but on the other hand we have Hydra Heart, Game All Day just outside the location. We have Serrano in an Ifrit right now trying to control the location somehow better. And yeah, the situation is still very stalemated. Irish Fox just shooting over a quite large distance. This is almost Bravo location. Yeah, it is. And well, it couldn't be more chaotic than this. With so many people around at such a close distance away from each other. Gen Bunker Chip should see his enemy. No, not yet. Not just yet. He 1, 2 or 2 steps. He's gonna see everybody in these buildings. So many houses have already fallen down, and well, the strategic advantage of securing Charlie through the houses is now gone, as 2 of these houses have fallen down, another one is completely destroyed, and this one is not far from being completely ruined as well. On the other hand, we have more people from the Op4 now at the very center of the location, so they should control the Charlie pretty comfortably. On the other hand, where are the guys from the Blue 4 right now? They seem to have disappeared. And he's not gonna have a easy time, but on the other hand, he's now doing an amazing job for his team. More forces from the Blue 4 side are coming in, and Bravo South could be really quickly taken. Mr. One Clip disconnected. That means another player down for these guys. not very fortunate, but you can see that they managed to keep the Bruford forces at bay. We have the Bruford guys now coming from all directions, or basically just from one direction, but many of them constantly trying to take back the Bravo locations, and I can't blame them, but Bravo South has now been captured by East forces. That means only one thing: they now control both Bravo locations, and that is definitely an excellent achievement for them. They can now simply move to Alpha and win the game, but we have 2 hunters on their way, and if these guys do not have rocket launchers and a bit of luck, they are gonna have a very difficult time taking this back. 1 hunter already down, another one about to fall as well, I believe, with Mr. Jake now on his way towards the other hunter. If he's even spotted that, yeah, now he definitely has, and he's gonna try and, well, damage the vehicle as much as he can, or perhaps leave it to other guys, as they will definitely want to somehow turn this back. Both Bravo locations captured by the forces, and they are again doing an amazing job. We could see that in the campaign 1 they did an amazing job in like almost every single battle. They played so well, and now again they are in such a great position. They are on their way to Alpha, defended by only a few guys by the Bruford forces that are now trying to at least capture one of the locations. And yeah, this is gonna be so interesting. But drop that in the hunter right now, trying to capture one of the Bravo locations. He's now gonna destroy the iFleet completely, if he doesn't get taken down soon by somebody in this building. Who is that? Who is the brave one? Wicked? You should definitely shoot the vehicle. Do something about it. No, he got killed, but the vehicle got destroyed as well. Mr. Nairov, or not. Errol was not him. Let me switch to that. Aitrahat. He plays so well. I haven't seen a single mistake from him, and now the OPFO forces are on their way to Alpha. They are recapturing or reassuring the Bravo North still belongs to them, and they are slowly but surely moving to Alpha. And now it's the perfect time to show you where the Alpha location actually is. And I don't actually know it, as I have never been here before. And I believe it's, well, it could be this mill. No, that's a little bit off. It's more to this side, yeah. Well, that looks like Alpha. Yeah, it's somewhere over here, just in the middle of nowhere, I believe. Yeah, this should be Alpha location. Well, very nice to look at. And these guys can now freely move towards it if they are not stopped by the forces of the Bruford side. And, well, it's definitely more difficult to control 2 sides than to control 1. And you can see it already. Bravo South is slowly but surely disappearing. Well, it's not disappearing, it's just being recaptured by the forces of Bruford. But there's gonna be definitely some more fighting for the zone. Fin now about to attack the Bravo South location, and this is so interesting to watch. I have absolutely no time to talk about some other things than just this. It's absolutely amazing. Now gonna shoot another of his enemies, and well, Bravo South should be clear right now. Yeah, it is. There is only one guy, and that is Fin. And what about the other Bravo location? Well, we have Aitraha there, we have more people there, and well, the situation is very complicated. We have Death Soul now just running around, and he's trying to perhaps scout on his enemies or perhaps surprise them from some other way. And so far he's not very successful, as he's now been killed by somebody who I don't even see. And well, do we have anyone on his way to Alpha? Well, not. Well, General Moody just died instantly. I haven't even seen that. Game all day. Perhaps on his way to Alpha. He's gonna have a long journey there before he actually gets there. Another player connecting, War Eagle from the Blue Force side. He's gonna be a valuable asset to his team, as well, they are losing. They need every single man they can muster right now. Bravo South now belongs to nobody, but we have Mr. Jake and more people on their way to Alpha. They are under fire still, and we have more people coming to the game. Mr. Kevorkian or Dr. Kevorkian connecting as well. 2 more guys from the Blue Force side, and that's gonna be, well, that could be very, very important for their team. 2 more people. Wicked on his way to Bravo South now. And, well, it's very indecisive at the moment. These guys are just constantly killing each other. As soon as they hit Bravo South, their enemies are just, well, they can somehow regroup and hit the zone as hard as they can and completely wipe out their opposition forces. Wicked now assuring that the Bravo will belong to them. And from the other side, well, we have somebody drop dead in Hunter. And many people just all around the place, they are trying to come to Bravo, but they are not very successful. Jamal on the roof right now, controlling the locations of Bravo and possibly the access to another Bravo, Bravo South to be exact. And well, with Irish Fox on his way to Bravo South, but from the other side we have already Mr. Wicked and Tsaf Zero on their way there. They are gonna meet each other. Bravo South has been captured by East forces and Wicked survived, so he's gonna make sure that the side belongs to them. But from the other side, well, we have Fin in a Hunter, we have Iron Man in another Hunter. They are gonna push forward and capture Bravo North, and this is just so back and forth. Bravo North and the other side, the Blue Force or the Op 4 even, they need some vehicles or rocket launchers. They need to reassure that they control firmly the location, or they are gonna get taken down so quickly. I try hard now on his way. Well, he is very close to this Hunter, and he got killed. Oh, not very fortunate for him, but nothing we can do for him right now. Game all day, Tsaf and more people, they are just controlling, well, not controlling the Bravo exactly, they are somehow in between the zones. We have Fin at Bravo South right now, controlling the location, and well, I expect that there's gonna be someone from the Blue 4, or from the Op 4, who's gonna shoot him immediately. He's already under fire, and he didn't even get to the side yet. He's killed, and this is so quick. These guys are just constantly shooting and killing each other. We have Jake at Alpha, and this could be the end of the game. And he's gonna even spot the respawn truck, and perhaps he's gonna, if he doesn't get killed. That was extremely bad from him. And the respawn truck is gonna move someplace else to be safe. Mr. Irish Fox will deal with that, and they're gonna move the truck to some other location, but we already see some offensive Ultra-Hard, Wicked, Nirov, all trying to get to the Alpha location, and they are gonna be successful if they don't get killed, and they will even spot the truck. And if they destroy the respawn track, this is gonna mean the game end, game over for the Blue 4 forces. I try hard, you have to shoot quickly. You have like enemy forces and he got killed. Of course he was after a truck, but he got distracted. And I think that these guys are gonna get pushed back if they do not play their best, their hardest with stuff. Now throwing multiple grenades and smokes and all that stuff just to cover his approach, and hopefully he'll be successful. I wish that these guys just captured Alpha. I have never seen such play from them. It's always been stalematy, but now the Op4 have such a clear advantage. They play so well. Wicked on his way to the truck as well, and if they're gonna destroy the truck, well, what are the forces of Blue 4 gonna do? They'll have no respawn point, they'll absolutely have no way of defending Alpha, and once they die, they will respawn at X-ray, and that will mean, well, that they'll have to run from X-ray to Alpha, and, well, that's no short distance to run, and that's gonna be so difficult for them to defend Alpha. Irish Fox in his Hunter, War Eagle on his way there, and that's it. Two guys defending, and that's not enough. War Eagle, let's watch him if he's gonna be successful. He has a sniper rifle. Well, that's definitely not an ideal. The Hunter got absolutely destroyed. Of course, you cannot see the grenades being thrown, so War Eagle could be quite successful at holding the location right now. I don't know how many people he managed to kill. Alpha belongs to nobody at this point. It is slowly, very, very slowly taken by the Op4 forces, and that will mean maybe that they are gonna be successful at capturing the location. War Eagle now got killed. Alright, more people are coming in. They definitely do not want to lose Alpha. It's gonna happen. No, it's not. There are not many people. And people from the forces of Blue 4 are now complaining about being in the water, and they are correct. They somehow respawn at 0.000 if I'm not mistaken, and well, that means that they have absolutely no chance of returning to the game. And I actually have to zoom the map and return it back. Yeah, and well, what's the situation about Alpha? It is being taken back, but Aitrahad is on his way there. Of course, there are so many people from the Blue 4 at this moment, but well, Aitrahad, he's the best in this map. He plays so well. He already got killed quite a few times, but he also managed to kill the key enemies. We have Finfin, Irish Fox and Ryuteshi on the place right now, and they are controlling the location. And maybe if Aitrahad waits a bit for his teammates to join in on the final assault, Alpha is being retaken. Bravo South, it belongs to nobody at this point. He got killed, very unfortunate. Of course, it's very difficult to push into Alpha. It's like the last fortress for the Blue 4 forces, so they need to hold it. But we have so many people from the Blue 4. from the op 4 now, at the final attack with Tsav, Carlos, die. And who else? Game All Day and Mr. Jake, and I believe that Ultrahard will join them in a matter of seconds, and they all try to capture the Alpha and be done with this game. Mr. DevSoul meanwhile still complaining that he cannot respawn normally. Bravo South has been captured by West forces, yet they have reassured that they are gonna have the location, but Mr. Tsav is on his way to Alpha. In fact, he's already there. Again, Alpha is under such a big danger. And from the other side we have Irish Fox, who now died. And who else? Well, nobody else. Game All Day, Tsav, Carlos on his way there. And well, Die as well, controlling the situation. We have Irish Fox now on that hill, Ryotoshi in the Hunter as well. Ryotoshi and his Hunter got killed. These guys need to be lightning fast. Alpha is already being retaken. And if they do not manage to push the attackers back, well, that's gonna mean game over for these guys. And that's gonna be so great. This map has been absolutely ridiculous to watch. It's been so fast. Irish Fox now in full sprint, trying to get quickly to Alpha and do at least something about the situation. He now cannot waste any seconds. Alpha, it still belongs to the West. And well, are they gonna be successful at retaking the location again? I don't know. With Mr. Jake Ultrahard on their way as again. With Tsav still in the location. With Die controlling the location, if I'm not mistaken. Carlos is on his way again. And well, how this cannot be any more chaotic than it is. Alpha, of course, it's quite close to X-Ray, and these guys are having a tough time attacking Alpha if it's that close to the respawn point that like you have no penalty on respawning at X-Ray. You can respawn there in a matter of seconds, and you can quickly move to Alpha from here with all the weapons you need. Ryuteshi and Irish Fox now controlling the location. We still have Game All Day. And what's the situation about Alpha overall? Well, the circle is not moving. The circle is not moving, so there are not enough people from the OP4 to decisively capture the location. We have War Eagle coming in, and that's about it for the defense. We have also Cyrano in another Hunter. And from the other side, well, with Sergeant Carlos and Mr. Die, it seems that Serrano knows where they are and he's trying to ride over them. And the rest of the guys from the OP4 already got killed. So it's 2 versus 2. But Serrano bringing more and more vehicles still, and that's a little bit unfair. I mean, you can't bring a vehicle to a bush like this, and well, that's such a big advantage that it's just unfair. But it's not my task to decide what is fair and what is not. With more people from the Blue 4 now coming to Alpha location, and it's gonna be taken back very clearly. We also have Bravo North right now belonging to nobody, and these guys will have to return and for a little while think of the defense. We have Kevorkian on offensive route to Bravo, and we have Ryuteshi who is now moving a truck closer or further. Where is he? Ryuteshi is like miles away and I don't know why. What is he doing there? Anyway, we have Death Soul who is now overwatching Conor Krivak on his way at Alpha right now. From the other side, where are these guys even playing? We have Mr. Jake in an Ifrit, now moving close. He's still in the city though. We have Mr. Hit pretty much on the same place where he was like 20 minutes ago. With Itra Heart on his way to Alpha. I believe that he's coming from another direction. Yeah, he is. Perhaps he'll be successful, perhaps he'll be not successful, that successful. With Wicked also quite far away. And what exactly is he doing here? I don't know what's going on with these guys. Is this like some big trip or something? I don't know. With Nirov in an Ifrit at X-Ray, now doing nothing. Bravo North has been captured by West. With Tsav, and this looks like, well, elimination of the dynamic respawn? Perhaps? I don't know. But well, the truck should serve as respawn, and well, oh wait, perhaps, yeah, it's Ryuteshi. He's now taking the truck far away so that they cannot use it. Another member of the 1st Marine Division is now on his way to the server, and Ryuteshi is gonna make sure that nobody from the OP4 uses respawn in the truck. He's gonna take it such a long way away, then he's probably gonna respawn to his own truck. And you can see that he's extremely far away right now. Meanwhile, both Bravo locations have been captured back. Looks like with the reinforcements that these guys have received in the last few minutes, they are actually able to push back and hopefully take Bravo locations and perhaps Charlie. Now, with the respawn gone, the OP4 forces are gonna have such a difficult time moving back to the city. So yeah, this is definitely a big advantage for the side of Blue 4. Mr. Jake now confronted by the Hunter. Let's see who will actually be victorious in this little fight. Looks like the OP4 side has been a little bit better. And what's the situation? Charlie is still pretty much held very tightly. And I don't know, but I think that this server lags quite a bit. And well, in this house, he prepared the rocket launcher for elimination of another hunter and he got killed. Wow, I definitely did not believe that they are gonna see him there. But well, Mr. Carlos came from another direction and well, he got killed as well. Mr. Jake now about to shoot the enemy hunter. Yeah, another one shot, yeah. And maybe another one. Yeah, so what's the situation? Well, we have many people at X-Ray right now. As they have to respawn there and then come back. All the way back. Wicked at X-ray, Nirov on his way from X-ray, Game All Day from coming from X-ray itself as well. This is gonna be very difficult for these guys, and I think that there was a great move by the Blue Force side to take their transport so far away. Of course they had their scouts around the city while they were defending Alpha, and doing so they were defending really well. So they managed to find the transport and take it so far away, like over at this location, so nobody is gonna use the transport anymore. And I'm just gonna quickly switch to who was that? Ryutoshi. Yeah, he's now in his own transport. He's just outside the city, in quite a nice position. It's between Bravo and Charlie, so yeah, it's definitely not a bad position at all. Kevorkian already at Charlie position, but I don't know if he's gonna capture the location or not. I don't think so. We still have some defending people over here, and he's not gonna have such an easy time defending this location or even attacking. Alright, but now he got some support, and Kevorkian and his team members are slowly but surely, well, War Eagle it is, and Finfin and Moody, many people from the Blue 4 now suddenly appearing out of nowhere at Charlie position, and they are gonna take it. They have to pay some attention because Bravo South is being retaken by the Op4 forces. But Charlie very quickly being taken, and that means a complete game changer. After such a long time, it looked like the game was about to end like 30 minutes ago. But now, well, with Irish Fox, who is now taking his rocket launcher. Nice hit on the Ifrit. But there's another one, so he should pay close attention and try to shoot another one. He's now on top of the chapel, having a nice little view over the Charlie location. Charlie has been captured by the West. We have some 10 minutes until 1 hour and a half are played. Then we are gonna see if we are playing for 90 minutes or for 120. But right now, the one decisive zone is taken by the forces of Blue 4. And so that means that the point for this battle would go for the Blue 4 army. And they looked so bad. Just like 20 minutes ago, they were about to lose the game. And suddenly, they are in a better position than their enemies. Iron Man disconnected, and we have more people from the Op4 now coming closer to Charlie. Of course, they do not want their decisive location that has been kept by them for such a long time to be suddenly taken by the enemy. And well, we have quite a big lag, and I don't know what causes this, but suddenly there is a lot more lag that we could hope for. Yeah, you can see now Arma is running at 4. Now it's better. Okay, it's a little bit better, but we are definitely not running at an ideal conditions. Hopefully it will get better. Something is lagging the server quite a lot right now. And normally we do not have these problems. I don't know what causes this. It's not very pleasant to watch, but well, what can I do with this? Switch to the map, of course. Charlie now belonging to nobody, taken back slowly but surely by the Op4 forces. Bravo South still belongs to nobody. Yeah, slowly retaken by the West. Bravo North taken by the West, Alpha, Western, and Charlie is being retaken. We are now watching I Try Hard. Charlie has been captured by East forces. Meanwhile, he's now moving to Bravo South. He's gonna kill whoever is in there. And Bravo South has been now captured by the West, but that's gonna change in a matter of seconds if I Try Hard is successful. And is he? I didn't quite see the result of that really quick battle. And well, let me just switch to the outer camera. He was successful, so Bravo South has not been captured. It belongs again to nobody, and in short time, if they are not gonna do anything about it, it will belong to the Op4. And alright, what else have we got here? Wicked! Where is he? He's overwatching Charlie, I believe. And forces that are coming from the Bravo location. With Nirov on his way to the Bravo. With Tsav in the middle of the city controlling the Charlie. With Jamal in the Ifrit now moving, I don't know where he's going, maybe to Bravo South. With Carlos in a badly damaged Ifrit. It is about to explode, but he's still inside. At Charlie location with Dai, who is now about to enter the roof, and he's gonna kill the inhabitants from the Blue 4 side. But no. Whoever that was, he escaped. And well, Dai managed to get over here, and well, the previous guy died most probably from the fall. And die as well right now. It is very dangerous to be here. And I don't know what is causing such a big lag, but it is very unpleasant to watch. And now we have like some fight over here at Bravo location. Jamal is about to destroy the respawn truck from the Blue 4 side. It is still going. He hasn't managed to definitely kill it yet. Right now it is not functioning anymore, and he's gonna first target the people. He's under fire as well, and he got killed. Of course, such a big vehicle is gonna draw some attention. And you know what? I think that the Blue 4 forces are turning the battle around right now. Well, Bravo North is being slowly drained by the Op4 forces. Bravo South belonging to nobody at this moment, but it's gonna belong to the West forces, I believe. Yeah, it is already being retaken. Charlie still held surely by the Op4 forces. That can change, as you could see, sooner or later. I definitely do hope that they did something. Bravo North has been meanwhile taken, but the circle is growing no more, so there is some resistance from the forces of the Blue 4. And yeah, we can see quite many of them right now on their way there. And from the Op4, well, nobody around. So yeah, I think that the Op4 forces somehow lost their momentum there with the constant attacks of Alpha. And now, well, it's time for the Blue 4 to push back. And if some big counter-attack happens, well, that could even mean the sudden win for the Blue 4 forces. And I'm not content about the game progress so far. because it lags quite heavily, and well, that's nothing good to look at. And actually, let me try something. Okay, just bear with me for a little moment. I'll be right back. Alright, so it didn't help as I thought it would. Bravo North has been meanwhile captured by the West forces. And yeah, the West forces definitely have enough attack power. Right now they can push to Charlie. They do have the momentum for it. They do have the force needed, and they could be successful if they like coordinate their attacks. We are running at a very bad frame rate right now, and I'm gonna cut all of these parts away because that's just not very good for watching. Hopefully it's not me causing it. I believe that it's not, because well, and that sounds like indicator of the end. So we are playing for 90 minutes, and I was wrong just a few minutes ago, and well, the game becomes unplayable, so it's nice time to actually finish playing, to stop playing. And so far we have the all-important Charlie under the control of the forces of Op4 or the Shadow Saints. That means that they should take the first point for this battle. And this is so bad. The game lags totally, and now it ended. Okay, it doesn't show who won, who lost. Well, that's gonna have to do. Well, see you later, guys. It was the first battle of the first battle day of the campaign 2, IC Arma 3. Have a nice day, everyone.